The Simple series are a numbered series of budget-priced console games, published by Japanese company D3 Publisher and developed by a variety of companies covering many systems. The price of the games in yen, not including tax, is included in the title of the series. For example, Simple 2000 is about 2,000 yen. The games are usually characterized by the distinctive package design featuring artwork surrounded by a black border, with the game's title usually prefixed by the in English in a plain white font. The series name and volume also displayed prominently, and today we're going to be looking at a few of them. I hope you enjoy. Alright, let's go straight into it. The first one on this volume I'm going to be showcasing you is bowling. Bowling. I wonder how interesting of a game this is going to be, right? Were you wondering where that music came from in the intro? Well, it came from bowling's main menu. Pretty snazzy music, but does that mean the game's going to be interesting? Well, have a think. Have a long, hard think. And make an educated guess. So, ladies and germs, it seems like we're at the start of this. Let's see how this plays, why don't we? So, what do I want to be doing? I want to be lining up my shot? Yeah, of course, like you would in any bowling game. And you would do... what? What the... Okay, so... you have a certain amount of time to be able to click for the timing, and the timing's random. So this game is not down to a matter of skill, it's down to whether or not you can memorize when the timing's going to yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. You know, I wanted to, you know, I didn't want any good bowling game. What are you talking about? I wanted trash. I wanted to play trash. Well, it seems we're at the end of the game here. I've tried my best all the way through to try and figure out exactly how this game works. I think I got it down for the most part. I've been experimenting a little bit. Still haven't managed to get that strike though. I still haven't managed to get the ball to hit the pins and knock them all down. Being able to get 2 spares though, that's not too bad. But at the same time, like I said previously, it's all about it's a guessing game. And you know, you try experimenting, you try raising the power, and it all comes down to the timing. And if your timing's off by just a little bit, you don't get it. And like I said, I've tried many things, I've tried different things, and it doesn't seem to want to hit all the pins down. So I gotta give this game a miss, if I'll be completely honest. There are better bowling games out there, maybe not on the PlayStation 1. There isn't particularly very many good bowling games on the PlayStation 1. And certainly Animaniacs don't know how to do it. So yeah, let's move on to the next game. So bowling was fun, right? So how about we hit the casino and play some card games? I reckon that's gotta be a good fun time right there. So you got quite a few card games to choose from. You got blackjack. You've got draw poker, which is it's quite good fun, you know. You've got the literal drug speed. It's always good to have a bit of that in the morning, just to keep you going throughout the day, if you know what I mean. You've got a 7-star stud poker, because the inclusion of the word stud was absolutely necessary. Then you got president, a nice little card game you can also play. It's quite a bit of fun, you know, just like president. And then the final game you've got is Baccarat, which is I still don't know how to play. Overall, the game's pretty standard. You know, it's a card game. I love the fact that you can have these like anime manga characters you can pick as your player and people you verse, which is pretty cool. But overall, it's just a very simple card game. You know, you got a bunch of different card games you can pick from, and you can play them. And it's a bit of fun, you know. But besides that, it is yeah, it's card games. Now, before you say anything, I decided to change the way it looks, okay? It's gonna be like this from now on. Either way, we're playing All-Star Slammin' D-Ball, because, you know, it's Slammin'! Okay, we've got some teams to pick from. We've got Heartbreaker Snipers, Thunderbolt, something, Fireballs, something, Fireballs, Ninjas, Pranksters, Wildcats. Oh, I see. Okay. I think, Heartbreakers, yeah, definitely. going up against the pranksters. You know, we're going for those YouTube memes, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'll let you in on a little secret with this game. It's very interesting how this controls. And I'll say the reason why this is very interesting how this controls. If you're playing as multiple people, it's really confusing. Like, really confusing. Because, you see the little flashing light around your character? Yeah? That's all well and good. But that flashing light changes at random. You don't have control over it. You don't press, like, on the D-pad to change between the characters. So you have full control over them. You don't have that. Instead, it changes for you. So you think you're controlling one character, and you think they're going to throw the ball at them, but it doesn't. They throw the ball at someone else, and then the character changes, and you don't get enough time to react. So that's good fun. Kind of reminds me of, like, I don't know, like, you know, most sports games, it changes, I guess, randomly. The only game I can think of is FIFA. Last time I played FIFA was on the PlayStation 2, but that was, you were running around and it would automatically change to the character that was closest to the ball. So, but yeah, I don't know. It's just not good. But I lose. Is it a good game? It's okay. It is really nothing special though. Next game. Ooh! Yeah! Where? Yeah! Yeah! Surf! Ride! Waves! Yeah! Special! Wyvern! Bush trick! Wakeboarding! Yeah! Boom! Shot! Boom! With the shotgun! 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 What even is this? This is brilliant. This reminds me of the great FMVs. Not as bad, but the great FMVs of Shooter Space Shot. The baby hands, no! Oh dear. Oh, what an intro. What a fucking classic. So yeah, this is probably one of the only Simple Series games with style. Say hello to Burstrick Wakeboarding. How brilliant. So let's jump right into it and select a character. We got Alex, Bo, Zio, Chris, Leslie, Zio. We gotta go with Zio Dio, you know. Zio Zando. Zio Zando with this, what we got? With the Xeon, Zio Zando with the Xeon. It's Zio Zando. Okay, it's about time I show you some gameplay of this gem. This game is actually pretty good. It kind of reminds me of Kelly Slater's Pro Surfer. You just go around, collect Sonic's rings until you're able to go Super Zio Brando and cast the Worldo. And then just got these little ramps and perform tricks. It's quite good fun, actually, surprisingly. It's probably one of the only Simple Series games where you're actually allowed to have fun. So yeah, collect the rings, get the most points you can to be able to clear. You can see the clear point in the corner there. So clear as best you can, get the most points, and there you go, I cleared it. And keep on progressing through the game. So, it's not too bad. I'd say fun. I'd say pretty fun. So, the next game is Power Shovel Ninamano, or whatever he just said. Yeah, that's what we're playing, Power Shovel. Let's go! The thing I learned very, very quickly with this game is that it's hard as F. Real hard. The controls are so awkward. Look at this. Look how well I'm doing. I'm not doing well at all. This game is, yeah. It's an interesting concept, I give it that. But damn is it hard. It just does not flow. It really does not flow as well. Look at this. Look how much I'm struggling with this game. I am struggling immensely. Maybe if I played the game for a couple of hours, I'd get used to the controls and that. But no, you got to keep in mind every single instance of me playing these games, this is the first time me playing them. Oh dear, failed. And I can tell you from experience, it will keep on failing. Next, we move on to probably one of the most easily forgettable English localized simple series games, Mobile Lamba. Yeah, I can tell you right now, you'll see why this is so easily forgettable. Hello again. Welcome to the game. Now keep in mind, this is a time before we had World of Tanks. So this is probably the best you were gonna get. But that does not mean that the technology was there to make the game. It wasn't. So this is basically the game. It's like Battle Tanks. Maybe anyone remember that game, Battle Tanks?
Whee! For the brightest colors always. What the? Uh-oh!
Introducing Battle Tanks for Nintendo 64. Explosive tank action for up to 4 players.
Battle tanks.
That was an awesome game back in its day. This, on the other hand, it's literally you in a very simplistic environment fighting other tanks. And that's just the whole game. I'm only going up against one tank, and I've learned very quickly that if I just ram the tank and just keep pressing the missile button, I'll destroy the tank before it even has a chance to even hurt me. The little green thing you see, green square in the top right hand corner, the little blue bars is the armor and where my armor and how much armor I have in the area. So at the moment the weakest part of me is my back. So, but yeah, this is the game. No music, no nothing. Just yeah, this just you know, I tried even firing at the houses and nothing. This is the game. Just get real close to the enemy and just ram the fire button until the enemy is dead. Oh dear. There's not much I can say. There's not much more I can say about this game. You can see why this game is easily forgettable. So, but luckily we've got World of Tanks now. That's good, isn't it? Now, don't you worry, we're getting there. Just a couple more games. Next is Bust-A-Move 4. Those who don't know about Bust-A-Move series, it's a puzzle game series. Not too bad. Let's get into it. So yeah, it's kind of like Peggle, if you ever played Peggle. I'd say Peggle's probably a better game than this, but it's okay. It's fun. There's fun characters. Look, I'm playing as a baby in a frog suit. Wouldn't you know? Look, can't ask for more than that. And I'm just destroying this guy. Yeah, he's dead. He's pretty much dead. Yeah, it's a puzzle game. That's pretty much what it is. It's kind of like... I can't really say much more than that. You shoot your colored block into where there are many colored blocks of the same color, and you win. It's as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. It's not much more. I can't honestly even say much more than that on Bust-A-Move 4. This is the whole game. The only thing that I would say that I could honestly fault the game on is the fact that there's no music. I'm not joking, there's no music. You just got the sound effects. This is all you hear. No music. You know, add music, and then, you know, this game could have really been something. But, you know, they chose not to add music, I guess. Too expensive. But it's a fun game. Good time waster, and, you know, they made a mobile version of this. I think it'll do well. Now we move on to our final game, ladies and gentlemen. Pink Panther in Pinkadelic Pursuit. Will I ever get that name right? Who thought the thumbnail was clickbait? I did. I was one of them. But no, it wasn't just me. It wasn't me just scouring Rule 34. Don't worry about it. You know, it's valid. It's a valid thumbnail. It's not clickbait. Fuck you. Fuck you. It's Pink Panther going to his Uncle Pink's home, hunting for an adventure, getting the treasure in a platformer. You dig? You dig? Let's go. So let me clear things up before we start right here. This is a platformer game. Yeah, it's a basic platformer, a collectathon, kind of. You're meant to collect keys and such. And as you can see, I'm collecting these pink dollars, the most valuable dollar. This game's plot is pretty much you've been invited to your Uncle Pink's funeral. He has this big house and estate and like this inheritance. But in order to get the inheritance, you've got to get these keys. And that's basically the game. You collect the keys, and once you got all the keys, you get the monies, and then you are the richest Pink Panther in the world. Why is this game on the list? Because this game was released in Japan as a simple series game. You know, it was released in Europe first. It wasn't released in America, to my knowledge, and it was released in Japan. I don't know why it was released in Japan. What kind of presence does Pink Panther have in Japan? Who knows? But it was released in Japan, and it was released as a simple series game. Thus, it qualifies for this list. Does this make it valid as a budget-priced game? Yes, it does, because one, as you can probably tell immediately, there's no music. One thing a platformer needs is catchy music. You need that. And I played a few levels of this. Yeah, there's no music. Not even like I played 3 levels of this, and I didn't even come across what you could consider to be a boss battle. So yeah, there's not much really to say. It's very bare bones platformer. It's not a particularly fun platformer. If I be completely honest, it's basically pick up the object, take it to where it needs to go. The object is then used in where it's supposed to go, like I just did with the bananas with the monkey. The bomb is supposed to be used on a block later on. And that's that. The whole goal of each level is to basically grab this turkey, which this guy tries to take off of you, and take it to the end goal. So the first thing you got to go do is basically go around, taking away all the obstacles by using the bombs or the bananas or whatever, until the whole pathway is clear for you to grab the turkey and take it to the final obstacle, which allows you to clear through the level, or part of the level. Is it a good game? It's a pretty bare bones platformer, if I be completely honest. You know, here's me trying to use the bomb because I thought I was supposed to use the bomb to destroy this guy. Clearly not. He doesn't die. It's just not a good. I don't want to say it's not a good game. It's more to the fact that it's kind of a bare bones game. There's not much going on. It's a platformer. If you enjoy platformers, you may enjoy it, but there's far better platformers. That's all I can say than what this game is giving you. Besides that, I'm not going to talk any further. I think I've talked enough. That is this game, and that is pretty much the whole point of this game. I don't really need to show you any more than this. This is the game. And that will conclude Simple Shit Series, Volume 3. There's going to be one final volume, which is going to showcase exclusively Japanese games that haven't been released outside Japan. Just a few that I was able to get my hands on, that is. And then that's going to be it for the series. I'm thinking of doing a Simple 2000 one, but we'll see. I am planning to try and do a few more videos, just here and there. Last thing, though, the hit detection in this game is shit. I mean, like, I've tried jumping on the enemies, and they've hurt me from trying to jump on them. One of the basic game mechanics. It's not a good game. Okay, I'm just going to say it's not a good game. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. This is this. And, yeah, there's going to be more videos eventually. Just, there's no schedule. There never has been and never will be. Just whatever. See ya.